I guess probably this is going to be one of those albums that you like more, which is The Sick, the Dead, and the Dying.
Yep.
Which is their latest album from 2022. It's just a bitchin' thrash album.
Totally.
I'm so impressed with the thrash sound that they came up with kind of later in their career and this late into their career. And it was really cool, that live show that we saw, where Dave was probably the most sentimental, like in any interview that I've seen with him, let alone live, about debuting as high as he did. I think it was number 3 on the Billboard chart.
Yeah, We'll Be Back. It was awesome.
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, that was to release that song out of the gate, you know, it was like, okay. And it just got better. The whole album is really good. I like the tune with Ice-T.
Yes. Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Good stuff. Some kind of punky sound and stuff on that as well. So it's, you know, a good little mix of thrash and.
Yeah. Do you think Dave Ellefson will ever come back? I mean, this is where we lost him to sexual improprieties over the internet, where he was sexting with someone over Zoom, and it was recorded, and then it was released, and then it turned out the lady was underage. Yes, but was not known to Dave Ellefson that it was an underage lady. So
my guess is, I think probably.
You think?
I think, you know, time heals wounds generally. Mm-hmm. You know, I think it would probably be up to Dave Ellefson. Yeah. I mean, maybe he's just so. And
there's been comments from him that's kind of said, "I'm done." Like, fine. Right. But I mean, it's, to me, that's what they do. Like, they square off and say, "F you."
Yeah. It's happened. This is at least the 3rd time he's left or been kicked out of the band, and then generally comes back.
Exactly.
So, you know, if we were doing what are the odds, I'd say pretty high based on past history.
Yeah, yeah. All right. I like that.
What do you think?
That's a great what are the odds topic is what I think. Like that was, as soon as you said it, I was like, making note of that. I'm hopeful because I was like that. And then hopefully do you know what his contribution was, Dave Ellefson, on this album?
Well, my understanding is he tracked the bass and then they threw it out when they kicked him out of the band.
But still, like, that imprint has to still be there.
I think so. Yeah. I mean, but then supposedly Lomenzo came in and they retracked.
It still feels like him.
It does.
You know? Like, and that's what I mean. So like, I'm hopeful that he comes back for that reason, because we always go back to that, right? Like you and I were agreeing on that. That's the classic Megadeth sound.
Yeah. And there was another story that came out this week, which probably could have put it in Heavy Happenings, but they're planning to have a new album out next year.